A quiet trail in Indiana. Two girls laugh, snapping photos. A man's voice cuts through. Down the hill. Their lives end in shadow, but their courage leaves a clue that haunts a nation. The Delphi murders of Abby Williams and Libby German grip the world, a mystery still unraveling in 2025. Welcome to Darker Unveiled, where secrets bleed truth. For the next 15 minutes, walk a path to justice or deeper into darkness. Subscribe now, dim the lights, and brace for the unknown. But beware, some voices echo forever. February 13th, 2017. Delphi, Indiana. A small town of 3,000 nestled along the Wabash River. Abigail Abby Williams, 13, and Liberty Libby German, 14, are inseparable friends. Abby, shy with a love for art, plays saxophone in the school band. Libby, bold and curious, dreams of becoming a detective, her phone always capturing life. It's a school holiday, President's Day. The girls beg Libby's sister, Kelsey, to drop them at the Monon High Bridge Trail, a scenic spot with an old railroad bridge. At 1:35 p.m., Kelsey leaves them near the trailhead. They giggle, snapping selfies. By 2:07 p.m., Libby posts a photo on Snapchat. Abby crossing the rickety bridge, wind in her hair. They're carefree, young, alive. But someone's watching. Who saw their light and chose to snuff it out? 5:30 p.m. Libby's father, Derek German, arrives to pick them up. The trail is empty. Calls to their phones go unanswered. Panic sets in. By 6 p.m., families search the woods, flashlights slicing through dusk. At midnight, police and volunteers join, fearing the worst. February 14th, 11 a.m. A searcher finds them 0.5 miles from the bridge across Deer Creek. Abby and Libby lie dead, their bodies staged, throats cut. The scene is brutal, blood-soaked earth, deliberate posing. Police seal the area, but one detail leaks. Libby's phone holds a clue. A grainy video recorded at 2:13 p.m. shows a man in a blue jacket and cap crossing the bridge. His voice chilling orders, "Guys, down the hill." Did Libby know she was capturing her killer? Carroll County Sheriff Tobe Leesenby leads the hunt. The FBI arrives, analyzing Libby's video. On February 15th, police release a still of Bridge Guy, a middle-aged man, stocky, head down. A week later, an audio clip, "Down the Hill," hits the airwaves. Tips flood in, 50,000 by 2025. Sketches follow, a 2017 version, youthful, clean-shaven, a 2019 update, older, scruffier. Suspects emerge, then fade. Daniel Nations, a drifter, cleared in 2017. James Chadwell, a local predator, ruled out in 2021. Delphi shuts down. Parents lock doors, trails empty. X posts in 2025 recall the fear, "We thought he was one of us. Why did the killer slip through?" October 26th, 2022. A bombshell. Richard Allen, 50, a Delphi pharmacy technician, is arrested. A father and husband, he worked at the local CVS, filling prescriptions for Abby and Libby's families. In 2017, Allen told police he was on the trail that day, wearing a blue jacket, but wasn't questioned further. A 2022 search of his home finds a .40 caliber Sig Sauer pistol. Ballistics match an unspent bullet at the scene to his gun. Allen confesses to being at the bridge, claiming he left before the girls arrived. But inconsistencies pile up. 5 jailhouse confessions later recanted, and Odinist ritual claims by his defense, alleging a cult killed the girls. Was Allen a killer hiding in plain sight? October 2024. Allen's trial begins in Delphi. Prosecutors present damning evidence: the bullet, Libby's video, and confessions to inmates, his wife, even a psychologist. "I did it," he told his mother on a recorded call. The defense counters, no DNA links Allen. The bullet's chain of custody is shaky, and Odinist symbols at the scene, sticks arranged over the bodies, point elsewhere. Witnesses describe Allen's CVS demeanor, quiet, unremarkable. Jurors deliberate for days. On November 1st, 2024, they convict him of 2 counts of murder. Judge Fran Gull sentences him to 130 years without parole. Libby's mother, Carrie Timmons, weeps, "We got him." But X buzzes with doubt. No DNA, wrong guy. Is the case closed or just beginning? 2025 brings no peace. A Netflix documentary, Delphi. The Girls Who Fought Back reignites debate. It highlights Libby's bravery recording her killer and Abby's loyalty staying by her friend. But questions fester. Why did police overlook Alan for 5 years? Was the Odinist theory a distraction or a clue? Ex-posts speculate, Alan's a patsy, the real killer's free. Others praise Libby. Her phone saved justice. The Monon High Bridge, now a memorial, bears plaques for Abby and Libby. Their families scarred avoid cameras. "They were our hearts," Kelsey German says. Can Delphi heal, or is the truth still buried? Abby Williams and Libby German were more than victims. Abby's sketches filled notebooks. Libby's laughter lit rooms. Their final act, Libby's quick thinking, gave police a voice, a face, a chance. In 2025, their legacy endures. The L&A Park, built with $1 million in donations, honors them with softball fields, a nod to their love of the game, yet the trail stays quiet, haunted. Ex-users write, Abby and Libby deserve peace. Comment below, did Alan act alone? Is justice served? Subscribe to Darker Unveiled, hit the bell and share their story. More shadows await, but if you hear down the hill in the wind, run. Their truth lives on.